Hello, hello. Yeah, this thing's probably a bit rough around the edges. I slapped it together today, and I wasn't actually going to release it today, but it came together surprisingly well. But I think there is a bug in the behavior for the next button, and probably the previous button as well. It's not integrated into the save system yet. Consider it like a beta. One, two, and three. Thank you, Tim NZ. Tim, thank you for 141 months. Insane. Wamasi, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Seismic Coin, thank you for 56 months. And Sese the Wolf, thank you for 61 months. Ghibli, thank you for 141 months. Very much appreciated. Ghibli, our one and only founding chatter.
Not me either, Em. It's another one of those things where I was highly entertained while I was receiving.
What? Excuse me? M, thank you for 121 months. Welcome back to being able to subscribe. I was under the impression that you could move the captions. Can you not move the captions? Ah. Like preset positions? But yeah, I'm pretty proud of my little music player. But every time I add a new thing, I am realizing that I probably need to simplify the vote system. It's every time it's like trying to remember how the hell it fits and slots in together and works, and then I always get something wrong. Volume could probably be instant like Zoom. You're gonna have to decode that message for me, BFA. I don't know what you mean. No, I want everything in this to go through the vote system. And what the heck are you saying? Are you fucking kidding? You want people being able to just fuck around, like everyone can just fuck with the volume at all times instantaneously? No. That's the worst idea. I'm not giving you that. True geek. thank you for 84 months. Very much appreciated. Well, Mossy, thank you for the biddies. What should be a system setting? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, system settings for like instant volume. Okay, that is kind of funny. I like the idea of you guys being forced to fight over it. Zick, you finally silenced your noisy email. I set you guys a lot of work in the schedule. Alatus, thank you for 109 months. Tyrannix, thank you for the biddies. Tim, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I think I hate the burp one. I don't like the burp alerts. I have whatever the browser spec provides for audio objects. I'm not using any of that. I'm just doing yeah, I guess I'm manually doing my own linear volume adjustments. Yeah, Craig is always on top of keeping the list up to date. It's filterable, it's fancy, it has stats. You did Craig a dirty here. And thank you, Craig. I did finally get in there. I picked stuff from all over the place, so there's some things that I pulled in from the list. And then I also went through the channel because I wanted to see some trailers, and they were just ready available there. I assume everything from the channel is in the list. And then I also perused Steam for maybe new things that people haven't caught. Hell yes, essay. It is my favorite time of the year. I love to scrad. For the game list cipher, it's on the schedule page. You'll have to check. But whatever you guys put in there, whatever order you set up and then save, That's the order I will be doing them. I have given you control of the schedule. You fool! You nincompoop! Yeah, sure. Yeah. I think we know how that would go. I hope your night improves, Loki. We're about to play a game that I've been looking forward to for a long time, ever since I first saw it. Is 100% right up my alley, in my wheelhouse, my cup of tea, etc. All of those turns of phrase. Now loading chat. I haven't worked myself up to CoCam yet. What? What did you guys do? Oh, you guys are just letting food run the show, and food is just loading every intro. If only one person votes, it's a 15-second timeout. If no one else votes and that timeout runs out, then that one vote wins. Just so you know. That's how that works. The maximum time of voting is 1 minute. Because every time someone else jumps in, the timeout resets, but there's a 45-second timeout for resets. So it's 45 plus 15. Ah! Anonymous, thank you for the 3 months gift sub to Slime Man. Oh yeah, we how do we handle switching games with the rips? I forget. How's that work? Is it game specific? It is. Guess I'll just turn it off for now. Well, the parameter is like rip dash silent dash hill dash dash. That's the var. I could not guess what it would be for this game. Lord Tyrannix, thank you for the biddies. Unspeakable. Holy Lord. Rip dash no dash dash I dash M dash. All right. Thank you, Sick. I'll plug that in. Ta-da. It's well, it's handleizing it. And I suppose I could have guessed at what the handleization was going to result in. That's why there was like a dash, like double dash at the end of the Silent Hill one, because that F character was like a non-standard character, so it got dropped. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right. I've been looking forward to this. I already love this title screen. This is awesome. Let me look at the settings real quick here, see what we got. Typing effect. The developer put this in here like, I know people will hate this, but I want people to have access to it. I'm gonna put it on. What? What? Yeah. Okay, good. I think we're good. Collection. Okay, that's just nothing yet. Let's begin. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I love the style of this. Oh my god, the sensitivity though. Hold on. Sensitivity is in outer space. Let's try maybe like Around there. Still pretty wild. Let's try maybe like here. Let's try here. Rumораlia. Kombucha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Oh, it became a point-and-click game? Amazing. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. I thought the TV was interactable, but I guess not. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Loneliness and isolation. No cigarettes left. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, you guys not hearing the game? Is it too quiet? Is that better? Is it too loud or just right or what's up? Okay, sorry. It's really not turned up very much, but I don't know, you guys, I'm gonna trust you guys. I'll turn it down a little. I turned it down a little. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Sure. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Totally normal stuff. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are they? What's that? Sparkles or flying lights? What's going on? Okay. I guess maybe we go to sleep. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Zip! Thank you for 126 months. Going to bed. Breaking news. What are these up here? What is that? What is that racket that just happened? Whisper Dan, thank you for the biddies. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh. Oh, oh. Don't know what that was. Okay, let's... There was a sound in here. Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob, and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay, great. Oh. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People... Fuck. Can you describe what you're feeling? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. This one doesn't work. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Cool. Okay, no more radio broadcasts today. This is going really, really good, I think. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Ah, hell yeah, grass whacking. We love grass whacking. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So yeah, whole lot of nothing else going on in here. I really like this weird mix of point-and-click game and 3D environment. Pretty great. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. This guy's doing great. Beer Day. Number 1. Oh, it's our neighbor, I guess. And it's Beer Day. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Oh, jeez. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 428-334. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. It turns into a pointer on the bug, but nothing happens. Bober World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Does it? I guess.
Huge bug.
Huge bug. Reduces whatever that is to 0. Foxmore, thank you for the biddies. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Well, I have already done that. I feel like we're sneaking up on the bathroom. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh, nice. 428-334. This is pretty great. Fantastic. It's not invalid. He's just in my house. His family should be home. Are they dead? Maybe they're dead. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay, so I can't look outside. Not much else to do, but I guess go to bed again. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Weird. There's a deathly silence outside. Also, a pyramid? 2 pyramids? Are those pyramids? There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Shit, I don't know the neighbor's name. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? The show. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day, kid. Get out of here. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, she just collected him and they just bounced. Oh my god. Okay. Can I come in? I didn't even get to take my eyeball off of the door. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but it's a huge man. Yeah. Terranex, thank you for the biddies. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, right? Well, we may as well be direct. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. I think this is a person. I think this is a human. What do y'all think? If you know the answer, don't just give the answer. Fuck everyone. He is an asshole. But this is us versus visitors, man. We gotta practice radical solidarity. I'm not sure he'll fit through the door without bending in half. Come on in. Oh my god, no. That now we get to see his face? Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Is this a real human face, do we think? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Jesus. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I mean, I don't know what we're looking for with regards to visitors, so... I mean... This one seems normal enough, too. It seems like a person to me. Come on in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what the ropes are with this stuff. Focus. Okay, this guy's got some really weird stuff going on. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there? Okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, I don't know. I mean... Seems fine. Come on in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I forgot to check the storage room during the day yesterday. They're all in my bed, yeah. Inside of it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign.
His giant eyeballs and don't hit his face?
No, he's a human, I think. But he might be a visitor. It's hard to say.
Well, his mouth is moving pretty fucking weird, too.
Oh, yeah.
What if you goo inside me?
Tyrannix, thank you for the biddies. What's up?
I just had to pee and I was gonna grab a cup.
Okay. Perfect white teeth. Perfect white teeth? Okay, well, we didn't let anything in that had perfect white teeth. Well, you would... I mean, I guess you'd be a visitor. Our early reports seem to back this up. Jesus Christ.
The giant
Yeah.
area beneath the mouth, was it?
Huge jaw like that one dude from Shrek. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. For rest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. Whisper Dan, thank you for the biddies. That was very unsettling. I thought it was coming from inside the house. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 531-527 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. The people are just amazing in this. They're so good. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. Are you not a meteorologist, buddy? With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright. I don't know what those floating lights are, but they probably aren't important. This is so crazy. I love this. Oh my god. You have to find this in a hurry. But holy shit. Good fucking luck. The first one was easy. This is nuts. I'm never gonna find this. What the shit? Okay, this actually... Ah, damn it, I forgot about those. Shit, that's what the problem was. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. I forgot about these down here, god damn it. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. I have not saved yet, but I don't feel the need, really. Oh, yeah. We don't want to die. Oh, here's this, here's our tall, very tall guy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, I don't think we need to test this guy. He seems fine. Hello? Hello? No? Okay. Hello? This guy definitely looks special. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts, sure. But debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Yeah, that's definitely a real, genuine human. Okay, you seem to be doing well. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I don't know what was being described there. But it sounds very bad. All right. Well. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. It didn't look like it from the looks of that fridge. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Actually, I've changed my mind. Okay. Well. Guess it's time to have a beer and call it a day. Can we check ourselves in the bathroom? No, I don't believe we can. Oh, well, there is. I can interact with the sink, surprisingly. Did you know that this was a thing, Food? Because it literally is the words that you said. Did you look this up and then just say that? I need to check myself. Teeth. The TV made me do it. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Interesting. Did these change? No. Well, that didn't change anyway. Still can't interact with that bug, but that's fine. I'm so sleepy. Oh no. Okay, the conversation's over. I guess I should check and make sure that everybody only had the one conversation for me. Okay. I didn't think about that. Okay. Good to go. Someone's tip-tapping on my door. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, come on in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Wow, we are mad about this knock. We're really not happy about this knock. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Wait, no. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Son will cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I mean, yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. I love this clearly drawn cartoon shirt. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? That fucking face. You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't no fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Great points. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, I feel safe. I feel safe now. Alright. That's our night. Uh-oh. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Only one pair of pants, folks. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Amazing. What's this shit? Trash. Okay. It's weird. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone, like dew in the morning. If a dead guy disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay. Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The Sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the Sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? What? Didn't I say a positive thing? I was trying to be positive here. I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start. For real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. You want the lowdown, eh? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's calling the shots now, alright? We need to, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? Crispy Gopher, thank you for 54 months. You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know it ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. For real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust. You can't lose if you stick with me. Jesus Christ. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds.
I'm not gonna fucking
TV,
lick the butthole.
Just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Foxborn, thank you for 124 bits. Decided I shouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. How did you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay. See what's happening in here. I brought... How many people did I bring in last night? Another 3? There's one we haven't seen yet. They must be in the bathroom. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge man, came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom and dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Ugh. So there's the trash bags in there. So we're missing our very tall man. And then there was someone else I let in. There was the gravedigger and the hunter. There was someone else. Oh, this guy. This guy. Did I not read the message at the start of the day? What was the message, Jade? Okay, well, 3 things, Jade. Yes, I did. It was smells like someone died last night. And also, I read it out loud. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. So what I don't quite get is that if our guy in here died... Not much has happened because of it, other than there's these 3 fucking garbage bags here now. But, I don't know what this means, what we're supposed to do. I can't interact with any of this. I can't take these out. And there's like there's no investigation to do or anything like that, you know? So it's just whatever, I guess. Maybe the neighbor knows. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Oh, shit, I forgot to look out the windows. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too. Let's look out the windows real quick. Oh, shit. No, it's daytime. I can only look out. Did I not look out in the night last night? I guess I didn't. Well, shit. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taken control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. A dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. All right. Oh, 04501. Didn't think about that. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Thanks, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. I don't want to take any of it seriously. But I almost feel like this developer might be one of those people who has like a weird conspiracy grudge against FEMA. Guess we're done with the phone. Should I test anybody? I don't know, like, I don't know what happened here. I guess I'll never know. We could test this prick, I guess. Oh, that's a good point, BFA. I like that idea. What do you want to check? Hands? Hands? You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Oh shit. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Pull out the gun. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone put dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? Okay, so apparently hear her out is... This is like your chance to shoot is gone. I thought it would be like we hear more and then we decide. All right, well. You know, that's how it goes, I guess. Oh, wait. Hold on. TV? No. What the? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? It's family day. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. He's beatboxing. Not a lot from her. There's 2 in here. I feel like I just hear one person humming. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone. Yes, I'm alone. Oh, wait, no, I'm not supposed to say that. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure, new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of all our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, No theft. No greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Okay. Well, let's remember that he did open by saying, "Hello, human." But I feel like that's almost too on the nose for visitors. Other than that, he sucks, but fuck it. Human, I cannot enter while that super baked dude is hiding inside. The sun decrees it so. Human. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them. Out, out. You should leave. Then screw you. Only evil underdwellers keep their door closed to the light. No to enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance, fucker. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Well, we're done for the night. Abe, thank you for the biddies. Oh, yeah, I guess I could check on the neighbor. Dan, thank you for the biddies. Once again, I thought that was coming from inside the house. I don't seem to be able to use the phone. I'm sleepy. He doesn't want to look out of his bedroom window for some reason. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobercerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 531-527. FEMA. What is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure exactly what the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Nope, don't look that way. Not anymore. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Alright. Well, apparently we have lots of energy. Can't look outside, so let's look in here. Oh, the trash is gone. That's nice. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Okay. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Good. Great. That's good. Hee sup. What do you want? Check it. I came up with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this, oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. Amazing plan, fucking incredible. That is the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I need you and your shitty ideas to fuck all the way off. Shit, bro. Is it really that fucking hard to listen to me? Am I pissing you off or something? Whatever, fuck you, bitch. I'll make more profit alone anyway. I guess Ranger died. That whole aspect is not very clear. As to what's... Like, why do people turn into bags? I don't know. Presumably they're dead. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Sup, dude? So, what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out living. Get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Okay. And I hope this all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skin me alive, peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please, ha ha ha. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes, haha. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Okay, we got a couple frames of something there. Okay. I don't know. I didn't actually read the achievements, so I don't know. I don't know what has transpired here. I've killed someone. That's as much as I know. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. Now, do any of our other guests have any feelings, thoughts and feelings? Did they hear the gun? No, they're unaffected by any goings-on in the house, it seems. I think everybody else is chill. Well, I mean, we're kicking him out, right? So he'll be gone tonight. You guys didn't like the gravesman, right? I can test the gravesman. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Nights are my shift. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Leave alone. He's fine. Feeling sleepy. Okay. Holy shit. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, well. A pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh, they took the Rastaman, the hippie guy. Take care. Yeah. Oh. This appears to be two persons. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. We do have a gravekeeper. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. It's going good. Oh my god. Cat. 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 Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will help you? This is... Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Let's go! I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. We got the cat. Look at the cat. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Let's quickly... Is there... How do we disable achieves? Is that a thing that I can do? Toasts? Oh, it's outside of in-game settings? It doesn't seem like it would be in any of these. It would be lovely if it were here, but... hold on one second. I don't know if settings shows anything I want to hide. See notifications. See notifications. Interface. Oh my god, where is it, dude? This is so... There's so much settings. Steam settings, notifications, show notification, toast, never. Okay, that's, I guess, all I can do. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, well, someone died again. It's all my fault. Oh, this is a tough one. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Great. Oh. Basement? You found a basement, huh? That is one ugly ass cat. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okie doke. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out, mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put. Nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried, but weren't. Oh, fuck. So, the hustle guy is gone. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, and the hippie guy's got... Oh. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive? That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? What? I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. Then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she ran the corpse a bath, but here we are. Well, I guess that's to be expected. Oh, I guess, yeah, maybe it would potentially lessen the smell. Oh, we cleaned that up. That's good. Okay, and then we have this situation. The hell? Oh, some preserves. Huh. Okay. That's neat, I guess. So, one of them is bad, right? You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Ha 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 ha. Stare, sniff, what else? Whoa. Enjoy it? So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Huh. I mean, we have one in the damn house here. Children's Day. Child is bad. What do you want to check? Well, this is a child, so I don't know that armpits makes tons of sense. What do you think? Hands or eyes? Isn't she gonna have a child's teeth? I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Her hands are completely clean. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Yeah, I'm stumped, man. I don't have anything to go on. I've lost a lot of people. That's all I can say. We're down to... So we have the woman and her dead husband. We have the gravedigger, and we have the daughter. And that's it, I suppose, right? Oh, and the kitten holder. The cat deliverer. I don't know. I don't really have enough information to call FEMA on anybody. Yeah, I have no idea, like, how getting more energy works or anything. Crying. Just crying. Just crying. And crying. All right, everybody's crying. Good evening. I'm with the FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, I got a FEMA notice. So, you still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. I didn't read that very well. Listen. You alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yeah? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what waits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. So for the next 2 days, testing is bad? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Is that not... Didn't the wife with the dead husband have purple hair or colored hair, or was it blue? And she was wearing something weird. Was it a poncho? It was like a big burlap bag. Okay. She was wearing a body, that's true. Thank you for clearing that up. We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abominable heat... Abominable? Holy fuck. I'm reading shit from a whole different game. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Hell, shit, yeah, I want to know. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. Stratacrash, thank you for 10 gift subs. Very much appreciated. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Huh? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, thank you for the biddies. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Oh, yeah, get in here. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I think that's it. All right. Oh, fuck. I didn't look outside tonight. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You can't check any of the rooms at night. No can do. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Well, is what it is. Sleepy time. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches. Okay, this is the first thing that kind of seems like maybe it's a real, actual thing. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Wait, is this not the sponsor? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 531527. Did we get the dead message? Does it smell like death in here? Oh! Jesus. Oh! Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Yikes, man. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. It purred. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Oh, went back up there. Oh, fuck. These are getting more difficult. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Huh. Okay. Can I do anything with the cat? There must be some purpose to that. I don't know what it is, though. The cat goes right back up there. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me more worse? Fair enough. Jesus Christ. That's a place to sit. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be dead didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone dies, how do you know they stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled, and it was empty. But I buried it myself. Now I'm thinking, maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. But don't worry about me. I was just spooked was all. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. I don't like that guy. I don't like him. It's not good. Oh, yeah. Very curious if the husband remains. Nope. Apparently the husband went with. Interesting. I can't. I need, I guess, get one of those cameras. I'm curious about that. Well, do we have anyone here right now? No. Oh! Well. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it is really pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one. For instance, this theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I guess he is. I really don't know. I don't really have any idea who to suspect right now. It's all kind of a mess. Has anything changed about our basement here? It doesn't seem like it. I don't know what the basement is all about. You drop down really far when you go into this little dirt area for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, some of the potatoes look a little suspicious. I have all this energy. I guess I should test somebody. I guess tests are bad for 2 days. What if we tested ourselves on something we've already tried and it comes out different? I could also try to see about getting the camera. Yeah. I know that it's invalid now, but I'm just curious to see if, like, ever someone picks up. It'd be very interesting, right? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I guess we do need some cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, that was not the way to get the camera, apparently. I'm going to try a callback and see if it changed. I doubt it. It's going to say, like, you already have an order. Yeah. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Well, shit. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold.
Hi, hello.
Hello?
I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out. I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know?
You said your friends wouldn't answer?
I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days, when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to.
Why did you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself.
Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day, I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house.
I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you.
It would have been better if I had burned down, or if it had burned down.
I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay?
Well, that was something. I want to test my idea of doing the self-tests and see if they have changed. That hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. We never did armpits, so I don't know. Now I'm just curious. I don't think the teeth is going to be different. If the teeth are different, it would just indicate... I don't know what it would indicate. Fuck. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay. Well, folks, it's time to finally use that kombucha. That is going to do it. These are very strange options. Quit to menu without saving. Save, but quit to desktop. Why is this like a challenge? I think I just saved, right? I don't really quite know what's happened. Is someone who... Can someone who knows reassure me as to... I want to go to the menu rather than quit the desktop, but, you know, whatever. Save again? How? How can I save again? I saved? It was a special save. I'm getting so much different information. All right, fine. Are you sure you want to quit? Progress will be saved. Why is this so confusing? Why is this... This is as bad as the game. It's like this is part of the game. Maybe kombucha save is permanent and save quit is deleted next time you load it. I don't even understand what that would mean. Kombucha is a special save. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is insane. This is madness. Who knows? I guess we'll find out tomorrow when I load the game up again. What the hell any of that meant. Yeah, this was an awesome game. I love this sort of stuff. I don't know anything is what I that's my takeaway at the moment. We know that I got one correct. But we've also had people die and I don't know who's been responsible for it. So I know that there's been at least one, if not multiple, visitors in the house. But at the moment, no clue who. No idea who's responsible for what. So, I don't know. I'm excited to see how it develops from here. It's a pretty great game. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out and watching tonight. I do hope you enjoyed, as always. And I will see you next stream. Have a great night.